Hey, what's good, y'all? This is Brant. You're watching CPC Bodybuilding. The 2023 Fitworld Pro and Men's Classic Physique turned out to be the closest and most interesting pro show of this entire year. Stay tuned for the highlights coming up. Yo, what's good, everybody? Brant here. Before we get rolling with the video today, make sure you show CPC Bodybuilding, the best channel in classic physique, some love. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like and share this video with your friends if you enjoy the highlights. Also, find me on Instagram. That is CPC Bodybuilding. I cover the same stuff over there. I give you guys previews with the pros, lineup cards, and showcase the best men's classic physiques out there. So today I've got highlights from the Fitworld Pro this year, an Olympia qualifier in men's classic physique. So our winner was Eric Brown Jr., and he is going to the Olympia this year. A big congratulations to him. The reason why he won this show was because he was not only the most complete guy on this day, he was the most balanced and proportionate and easily the most conditioned guy on the stage that day, showing the most separation and detail in this entire lineup. That's how he got the win. In second place, Damian Patrick, and we saw Damian's best package to date at this show. Damian is so close to winning that first pro show. Beautiful shape. His front shots are some of the best out there. He's so close to nailing it condition-wise. We saw his best condition to date, like I mentioned. He very well could get that Olympia qualification this year if he decides to go again. Not sure if and when we will see him, but I was very impressed by Damian. In third place, Daniil Fampont, the Black Rambo. We saw his best package to date too. He was peeled. Probably the second most conditioned guy in this show. And I really love this guy's shape. He's just got beautiful lines. He knows how to present his physique very well. And this was just his second pro appearance, guys. He has so much potential in classic physique, and he's going to be hitting the Charlotte Pro here in a few weeks, so I'm very excited to see him appear at that show. And in fourth place, Paul Canoe, probably his best showing to date as well. He showcases some of the best muscularity and density in this entire lineup. Condition was the only thing that really held him back from being in that top one or two. And Paul is, again, one of those guys that I think you need to watch out for later this year. He's going to go again in about 9 weeks. So we will watch out for Paul as well. And in fifth place, Justin Baturina. Now, unfortunately, Justin had some health complications. He got food poisoning just hours before prejudging started. Really unfortunate, and you hate to see it, especially for a guy who loves the sport so much. And Justin is an incredible bodybuilder, and to get fifth place after getting food poisoning just hours before prejudging is remarkable, and I think it really says a lot about the quality of his physique. Honestly, guys, I'm just glad that Justin's okay and was able to fight off that food poisoning. We're going to see him again here in a few weeks, so best of luck to Justin here in the future. In sixth place, we had Kevin Sanchez. Kevin really just displays a very balanced physique. I really like his side tri, probably one of the prettiest out there. A lot of round, full muscle bellies. I really like Kevin's physique. In seventh place, we had, in his pro debut, Irfan Asghar from Pakistan. And he really just has a beautiful shape, especially from the front. His front double bicep is incredible. Huge lats, small waist, exactly what you want in classic physique. A great pro debut from Irfan. In eighth place, that would be David Camphy, making his first appearance in classic in nearly half a decade. A big dude, a lot of muscle. In ninth place, Conor Denley, aka Conan the Comedian. His condition was crazy. Definitely one of the sharpest guys in the show. Also a very tall dude. Great back on this guy. He really just needs more time to really refine his physique. He has a bright future. In 10th place, Jason Strahan. Really the only thing that held Jason back here was size, I think. He's one of those guys who has the full package, just has a beautiful physique, very balanced, has all of the right pieces you need. But Jason here in 10th place. So in 11th place, we had Mal Felix in his pro debut. And in 12th place, Khan Yalaman. So those are your placings from the Fitworld Pro. Briefly, I just want to address some of the confusion around the judging. I saw some comments, not only on my posts, but on Bodybuilders Without Borders posts. He himself even said that he was having a hard time figuring out the judging. Well, I'll make it very plain and simple for a lot of you guys who may not follow bodybuilding that closely or may not understand the judging criteria. What the judges look for is a few things. They look for balance and proportion in a physique. So they're looking for body parts that don't lag. So they're looking for muscularity everywhere. Basically, like, you shouldn't have massive legs and tiny arms, things of that nature. You should have things that are as close as possible and create the most flow in your physique. Next up, they also look for condition. That is huge in classic physique. I cannot understate it, guys. Classic is the best conditioned division in all of bodybuilding. Regardless of what anybody thinks, that is the truth. Classic is where the condition is. And guys have to be 100% on point and peeled in classic, otherwise they will get overlooked. And this is seen at the Olympia. Some of the best guys with some incredible shape get overlooked at the Olympia simply because they're not inside out peeled. They're also looking for posing. They're also looking for muscularity and size. And the reason why Eric Brown took this show was because he was the most balanced and proportionate and separated guy, the most conditioned by far in this entire show. That is what won him this show. Make no mistake about that. There are so many good competitors in this show that on this day, Eric was the best, but there are other guys who, if Eric wasn't 100% or wasn't as good today and they showed up even better, they could have probably won the show too. It just depends on the day, guys. There are so many good guys in classic physique that it comes down to that day who was the best bodybuilder, and that's why Eric won the show. He was the best guy today. The most conditioned, the most separated, the most balanced and proportionate, the most classic. That's why he won. So if you guys have your thoughts, make sure you put them down in the comments. Make sure you, again, subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram, CPC Bodybuilding. I want to thank you guys for watching another CPC Bodybuilding highlight show. Make sure you keep it classic. See you guys.